I'm with Diamond Ambassador Scott Fardulis with Youngevity. Scott, great to see you.
You too, Jamal.
Just spoken in front of a full house. Scott's awesome. You are one of the leaders in the industry. Can you tell us a bit about your tour, your whirlwind tour of Australia, New Zealand, and what are the benefits with Youngevity, and about 1 minute of your story?
Yeah, you bet. Thanks, Jamal. Well, it's great to be here in this particular moment, Sydney. Started in Auckland, New Zealand a few days ago, did a tour through there, and then came over to Melbourne, Sydney today, and Brisbane tomorrow. So, you know, what we're doing here in Australasia is we're just bringing a super powerful message. And I'm actually thrilled because there's so much energy around the topic of longevity right now, specifically in Australia and New Zealand, and it's thrilling to see what's happened literally over the last year. You know, we're just seeing so many people hear about the message for the first time of longevity, and it's so inspiring. It's super attractive. I mean, if you think about it, Jamal, we're talking about giving people freedom in areas of their life that most people don't have freedom in. Most people don't own their time. Most people don't feel good either emotionally or physically, and a lot of people feel about their freedom around finances. You know, it's a scary topic. We live in a stressful world, and Youngevity is bringing hope to solve those issues.
And Scott, thank you for coming and seeing us in Australia. One of the things you did say that about 30% of the people in Australia are looking for a side gig. Youngevity is one of those things that's working for me, and if it works for me, I think it could work for anyone. But I just wanted to thank you, Scott.
Absolutely.
Please get in touch with the person that shared this video with you. Scott Fardulis is one of the leaders in Youngevity and the industry. And, you know, just thanks again. And I hope to see you guys at one of the Youngevity conventions. And thanks again, Scott.
Yeah, my pleasure, Jamal. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
G'day, mates. Thanks, mate.
To make things happen since I've been here, so let's give Scott Fardulis a big round of applause.
Woo!
That was a personal.
And Tom and I collided in a coffee shop one day, and he introduced me to the founder of this company. The founder of this company is a celebrity in many parts of the world. He's written a book called Dead Doctors Don't Lie. It's one of the best-selling books of all times. And he was also on a nature program preceding Steve Irwin with Animal Planet. Do you remember Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom with a show called, that was the name of the show, and Dr. Joel Wall Flagship? That's our motherlode. That is where everything happens. And we've been in business now for 22 years, and I would define ourselves as a multifaceted, vertically integrated company that takes on the top 6 or the 6 top billion-dollar niches of consumption, which is a lot. So we're talking about jewelry, we're talking about hair care, skin care, body care products, cosmetics, we're talking about nutritional supplements. Those are the big multi-billion-dollar industries that exist today. And why do we play in that sandbox? Because that's where the majority of people spend their money. I'd love for you to know who runs the company. On the far left, this is Steve and Michelle Wallach. He's the son of the founder, Dr. Joel Wallach. And what I love about the fact that the son of the founder is the CEO is he has one goal, and that's to make his father's legacy live on. He's not a hired gun that came in from the outside. This is someone that's been the CEO of Youngevity from day number 1, which is 22 years now, and he will stop at nothing to make sure that his father's legacy carries on. So he's the CEO, handling all operations is his wife Michelle. On the far right, that is Dave Brisky and his wife Sunshine. He's the president and the chief financial officer, and she runs this foundation in the middle, Youngevity Be the Change. What's that? We take a portion or a percentage of the profits from all of our product sales, and we do goodwill in communities all over the world. So we look for charities, we look for people that are in need, we look for organizations that are doing the right thing, and we fund them to continue doing the right thing. All of your edibles to be healthy and organic. Thank you, Tim. All right, here's the box. That same box that you're seeing right there, this is called a Healthy Start Pack, and there's 3 products inside of here. Every day of your life, if you do nothing else in Youngevity, if you do nothing else, thank you so much. Seriously, listen so carefully. If you do nothing else, please don't do me a favor, do yourself a favor. Do yourself a favor if you do nothing else, and make sure you take the 3 products that are inside this box right here. Collectively throughout the world, maybe not in this country and maybe not in each individual country, but we care so much about people that we have like 3,000 SKUs of products inside of Youngevity and its family of brands. So I'm only going to take the time right now to tell you about 3. Out of 3,000 SKUs I could talk about, I'm just telling you about 3 because this is what our company is built on. So we have something called a CEO pack. In a CEO pack, we have multiple different types of CEO packs. And this is about you having your business and you being in business for yourself, but not by yourself. It will mentor you and will help you succeed. But the way that compensation plan pays out, all things added together, all those bonuses, whatever I help you earn, theoretically speaking, I'm going to make about 10% of whatever I help you earn. Fair trade-off, isn't it? Is there anything wrong with that in your mind? No. It's actually a great way to get paid. Because if you want to make more, you have to help somebody else make more first.
I'm with Diamond Ambassador Scott Fardulis with Youngevity. Scott, great to see you.
You too, Jamal.
Just spoken in front of a full house. Scott's awesome. You are one of the leaders in the industry. Can you tell us a bit about your tour, your whirlwind tour of Australia and New Zealand, and what are the benefits with Youngevity, and about 1 minute of your story?
Yeah, you bet. Thanks, Jamal. Well, it's great to be here in this particular moment, Sydney. Started in Auckland, New Zealand a few days ago, did a tour through there, and then came over to Melbourne, Sydney today, and Brisbane tomorrow. So, you know, what we're doing here in Australasia is we're just bringing a super powerful message. And I'm actually thrilled because there's so much energy around the topic of Youngevity right now, specifically in Australia and New Zealand, and it's thrilling to see what's happened literally over the last year. You know, we're just seeing so many people hear about the message for the first time of Youngevity, and it's so inspiring. It's super attractive. I mean, if you think about it, Jamal, we're talking about giving people freedom in areas of their life that most people don't have freedom in. Most people don't own their time. Most people don't feel good either emotionally or physically, and a lot of people feel horrible about their freedom around finances. You know, it's a scary topic. We live in a stressful world, and Youngevity is bringing hope to solve those issues.
And Scott, thank you for coming and seeing us in Australia. One of the things you did say that about 30% of the people in Australia are looking for a side gig. Youngevity is one of those things that's working for me, and if it works for me, I think it could work for anyone. But I just wanted to thank you, Scott.
Absolutely.
Please get in touch with the person that shared this video with you. Scott Fardulis is one of the leaders in Youngevity and the industry. And, you know, just thanks again. And I hope to see you guys at one of the Youngevity conventions. And thanks again, Scott.
Yeah, my pleasure, Jamal. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
G'day, mates. Thanks, mate.